today's live that I have with Tim Stewart. So if you are a camper, we're going to be doing Carrie's Corner today. So I'm really excited about it because this is one of the person that I feel has been an influence in my playing, has looked out for me when I first moved to LA, was somebody who definitely took me under their wing, showed me a lot of stuff, also gave me confidence, and just letting you know, like we all musicians, all guitarists for the most part, regardless of how big they are, whatever, have gone through some high highs and some low lows. And as a guitarist, sometimes that's like, you know, something that you need sometimes because you don't understand it. You look at these guys and put them on a pedestal and you don't realize that, listen, they've struggled too. They've had to sell guitars in order to pay for rent and various things of that nature. So I apologize about the last live that I was on that got canceled or got interrupted because I got a phone call. So blessings to all of you. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys have had a great Christmas. So what happened was I was preparing. Today I have to get ready to do this live with my campers and I was getting some phone calls in about it. So that's what happened. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm a very busy person. People try to hit me up because they realize, like, especially on the East Coast, it's in the afternoon time. So they be trying to like hit me up. So I got some calls in about work. So that's really what it was. So there's nothing else outside of that. So I had to handle those calls really quickly and let them know, listen, you guys are interrupting my time with my folks, with my people, you know what I'm saying? My YouTube fam or whatever. So that's what happened. So essentially that's really what it is. So I do this from time to time just to connect with you guys, just to see how you guys are doing, how you guys are continuing to grow. It's at the end of the year. We're about to get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys so much. If you're brand new to this channel, please go and subscribe. Help me out, subscribe to this channel, and then click the bell to be notified to help yourselves out so the way you can know whenever I'm dropping new heat. Also, if you're looking to try to go and become more knowledgeable of the guitar, you're really trying to learn how to play, you like the way that I teach, you like the way that I play, but you want to learn how to do that specifically, you should become a camper. Like, yo, we got a mad plethora of people all over the world that are campers. And I want you to become part of that because the thing about it is just like there's strength in numbers. And it's a great way to network. It's a great way for me to mentor you, to help you to grow in your craft. So check it out, carriescamp.com. If you want to learn how to do embellishments, the hammer-ons, and pull-offs, learn what chords I use, learn what chords to do for R&B, you want to learn neo soul, you want to learn gospel, this is the platform for you. So go to carriescamp.com, KERRYSKAMP.com. And you can try before you buy. Or you don't even have to buy anything. You can just try it out and be like, all right, cool, it's for me. All right, nah, it's not for me. So check it out. Definitely check it out. So let's go and see what's up. Somebody said, what's good? Yo, what's good? What's good? You are an inspiration to new players. That's what I want to be. Merry Christmas. Happy. Oh, we got UK in the house. That's what's up. Long time no see. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I thought it was your internet. No, I'm getting phone calls. What's good? Thank you for doing what you do for us. I'm a camper and I'm learning quickly. Thanks again. Chino Hills is in the house. That's what's up. Merry Christmas. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, I'm very, 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 very busy, but I carve out time because it's really important for me to connect with you guys because you guys help me out tremendously. You guys are amazing. You guys help me grow in my craft as I continue to share with y'all. So like, it's a give and take. That's what a relationship is. So I'm really excited about having this opportunity to really just connect with you guys on Saturday mornings and sometimes throughout the week. That's why it's so important for you to click the bell to be notified. Merry Christmas, Sean, to be notified whenever I'm jumping on here, whenever I'm dropping new videos, because I want you guys to get the best of the best, the cream de la creme. But if you love the stuff that I'm doing on YouTube, but you like, you know what? I need more. Carrie's Camp is the more. If you want to jump in the deep end, if you're brand new and you just like, I want to learn how to swim, we can help you. But if you've been playing for a while, you've been around guitar for a while, you're like, you know what? I'm tired of being in the shallow waters. I want to go a little bit deeper. Carrie's Camp is for you. If you've been in like a little bit deeper, but you want to start swimming in the ocean, Carrie's Camp is for you. We got everything you need. And if you don't see it, we will put it in there. That's the whole point about Carrie's Camp. You know, we've got a lot of information that'll help you out specifically. If you play for church, but you know what I'm saying, you're trying to get your church chops up, Carrie's Camp has the stuff for you. If you play acoustic guitar, but you just like, I want to learn how to play like how you play acoustic, Carrie's Camp has it for you. I play guitar, but I want to learn like my different voices and versions. Carrie's Camp has it for you. I want to learn how to create my own licks. Carrie's Camp has it for you. I just want to learn how to solo. Carrie's Camp has it for you. Like, we got everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, we got everything. I play single coil guitars. We got that for you. I play humbuckers. We got that for you. Oh, I play jazz, man. We got it for you. You know what I'm saying? So we got everything you need. So it's like going to the mall, right? Have you ever been to those malls that have everything you're looking for? Like I pride myself on trying to be like a Target, like a mall. So you go there and you wind up seeing like I didn't know I needed that, but I needed that. They got it right there. That's what Carrie's Camp is for you. So that's my little soapbox spill. I just wanted to do that. So now let's answer some questions. What kind of questions you guys got? Let's answer some questions. Woo! I got nothing for Christmas, but just say happy birthday, Jesus. Cool, cool. Where can I see you play with an artist? So Caleb, if you want to see me play with an artist, you can go look up Vivo Lift Series on YouTube and type in Kiana Lede. You'll see me on stage with that. Or if you want to look at some old videos from maybe like 3 or 4 years ago with Jason Derulo, you can see that. If you want to type in Tori Kelly's Just As Sure, you'll see me performing with Tori Kelly. So there's a lot of different options to see me performing. So Caleb, hopefully that was enough. You got your work cut out today. You can just get overwhelmed like watching me play, performing with different artists. Your favorite blues guitarist? Kingfish. He's probably my favorite. Art Mendez, Josh Smith is probably one of my favorite. Carrie, please repeat the lessons on Nicki Minaj, ear training moments for life. Douglas, are you a camper? Are you a camper, Douglas? So Caleb, I just told you there's Tori Kelly. If you look at Just As Sure, Never Alone, that's Tori Kelly. If you look up Jason Derulo's performing in Owls of Malta, Malaysia, you'll see me performing. If you want to see me performing with Kiana Lede, look up the Vivo Lift series with Kiana Lede. You'll see me performing on guitar. There's a moment in, I believe it's like the first or second song where she walks directly to me and I got on a yellow beanie. I've got my guitar that has stickers on it. Like you will see all of it. So Douglas, if you're not a camper, you should become a camper because I have a whole bunch of courses on ear training, okay? If you want to become a camper, all you need to do is go to kerryscamp.com, KerrysCamp.com. How do you feel about Joe Pass? Joe Pass was a pioneer. Like his sound, the way that he was able to comp on guitar, his voicing, his intonation, everything. He was before his time. All right, I'm having trouble figuring out how and which key to sell. So if you're having trouble doing that, Eugene, you should definitely become a camper. Let me show you how to hear a song, regardless if it starts in a major key or minor key, to understand that relationship so you can learn to play with no restrictions. What age would you pick up the guitar? I started when I was 57, 10 years ago. It's never too late. I want to say I was like maybe 6, 10-ish when I kind of started picking up the guitar, starting finding love for a guitar. Eugene, I'm a camper. Sweet. Okay. So what did you say before? So if Eugene, if you're having trouble, you should definitely listen to the ear training videos where I can show you specifically how to do that, how to unpack that, how to really understand. It says, I'm lost if the song starts in another key. Eugene, that's all what ear training is. I show you all how to do that. I show you how to break the songs down. So just, you got to spend some time with it. Like, so you're going to have to work a little bit. Like, I'm going to show you how to do it, but you got to put in a little bit of work. I'm not going to just hand it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to put in a little bit of work. That's how you're going to grow. That's how you get and understand the methodology of really unpacking so that way you can do it on your own time. Because I don't live with you. You know what I mean? So I can't show you and train you every single day. But that's what Carrie's Camp is. You have access to it 24/7. So whenever you want to wake up out of your sleep, you want to go to sleep doing it, like whatever. There's so much stuff that's there to help you out. Carrie, I love your method of guitar. Sweet, I appreciate it. Are there other R&B guitarists that you are listening to now to inspire your playing? I'm not listening to other R&B guitarists that inspire my playing. Like I'm inspired every day by various things. I don't have to listen to other R&B guitarists. I listen to other genres of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to Jasmine Sullivan earlier. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I may listen to Molly music. I listen to artists. I don't listen to guitarists. Guitarists don't really inspire me. What's your question, Oswald? What's your question, bro? I mean, nobody's intentionally trying to skip your question, so. It says, I have a question. All right, so you talk about networking in some of your videos to be heard by other musicians. What's the best way to do that? You need to go to jam sessions. You need to connect with people on social media. That's the best way to do it. Find people who are in your community. Like, and if you're good enough and you feel like you're strong enough, you might have to move from out of your city. Like I moved from Birmingham, Alabama. I was a big fish in a small pond, so I needed to move to the ocean. I had to move to LA in order to get on and get connected to play at the level that I wanted to play at. So that's how you do it. But it starts with social media. I connected with plenty of people before I moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? So you got to connect. That's how you do it. Like platforms like this. Like, you know, you can follow me on Instagram. You can network. You can send me a video and be like, yo, man, you mad nice. Where you from? Those are all ways that you can kind of connect work. Like you're going to have to work. You have to open your mouth. You have to showcase what you can do, because if I don't know what you do, then how can I plug you? You know what I'm saying? Let's say you happen to be in New York and the weather is kind of like, it's hard for me to fly out of LA or Atlanta or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yo, my boy Oswald is like killing. He's in New York. You should plug in with this dude because he can definitely hold down a gig. That's how it all works. That's how networking works. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. All right, cool. Going to join Carrie's camp as soon as I can. Honestly, I'm super excited. Kayla, we look forward to having you. We look forward to having you. Hi, Carrie. It says, I'm exploring the major 9, the minor 9 chords. It says, in regards to the number system, can you sub any of the major minor 9 chords? Yeah, you can sub them. You can sub them. So if you're doing major 9s, you can sub it with a major 7. You know, or a regular major. Like that's what you can do. Same with minor 9 chords. You can sub it with a minor 7 chord or a minor 11. It's all voicing. So what you want to do is you want to listen to how the song is phrased. Will tell you what kind of inversion you should use or what kind of voicing you should use. Just because you can do it doesn't mean it necessarily fits. You know what I'm saying? Certain chords work better for certain situations, right? So let's just go back to this music by Molly Music, right? So I want to listen to the voicings of the guitar. I can't just play just because certain chords like work in a song. I don't want to just play everything that I'm hearing, right? So I have to be sensitive enough to know that like, okay, cool. He is probably playing what? A G7 or a 7 chord, right? So he's playing a 7 chord, right? I can't do a major 7. It's important to understand the voicings, right? When we say play along, minor 7 fits. I can do a minor 11. So it's important to understand the voicings, and voicings are everything. So just because you can doesn't mean that it won't necessarily fit. Like I love this chord, you know what I'm saying? I know that I can do that 7 chord, or I can go straight to the diminished. Even when I'm doing that minor 7, I can go to that 9 because I'm playing. So it's all about voicing. So before you decide to experiment with any chord, try it out, see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, then we know that like that won't work in that particular place, okay? Can you sing, Carrie? I can make the guitar sing. I used to sing kind of way back in the day, like at church, but I don't consider myself a singer. But I can hear it. I can be like, nah, that change is not supposed to be like that. This is how it's supposed to go. Like, nah. Like, I'm not a singer, but I can do some vocal arrangement and let you know, like, this is how it should go. This is how it should dip. It should rise right here. You know what I mean? Or she can sing it flat, sing it straight. Merry Christmas. That's what's up. So Warren, if you have any questions about like how much it costs, please email support@carrytosmooth.com so I can keep a track of who's saying what. Hi, Carrie. I've been playing a Squire Strat for several years and now I would like to upgrade. What are your recommendations for a guitar? So maybe you could look at getting a regular Mexican Strat, or you can get an American Strat. And this is an ongoing thing that I've been having with a lot of guitarists. Just because it's a Mexican versus American doesn't mean it's any better or any less. How does it play? How does it sound? How does it stay in tune is the most important thing. You can always change out the pickups in order to upgrade a guitar. Douglas, who's Kelly? Any plans to run the 6 month special again? Phil, I don't know. I really have to talk to my staff. It's the end of the year, so we just have to, we'll get together, we'll network, and we'll see. Love from the British Virgin Islands. That's what's up. Do you play bass often? Only when I'm doing session work. Only when I'm doing session work. How long do you plan on doing these live streams? Clay, I can't tell you specifically. That's what you need to do. You need to subscribe to this channel and click the bell to be notified, because I don't know how often I'm going to do that. Can you play PJ Morton? Everything going on. Everything is going to be all right on guitar. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but yeah, I'm sure I can play it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hit me up. I'm about to sell my Strat. See, look, that's the power of networking. That's what it's all about. Bro, do you know Darwin's Big D Perkins? He's one of the best guitarists I've seen. So smooth, bro. He's the lead for the Absolute Monster Gentleman. I've never heard of him, so I don't know. Indy in the house. Can you play the guitar solo in Lionel Richie Stuck on You? If I decided to learn it, then I'm probably sure I could learn it, but I really have no desire to learn that song. So the thing about learning guitar and understanding how to play guitar, most of the questions that you ask, if I really want to learn it, then I can definitely do it because I know enough of how to learn a song. Can you do a video on pull-offs? So one pain, if you want to learn how to do pull-offs, you should become a camper, have whole courses on pull-offs, right? What's the best way to master bar chords? Practice every single day. Lower the action on your guitar if the action is too high. Who learned the guitar first, you or your brother? I did, I'm the oldest. I know your mom is proud of you guys. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I learned guitar way before my brother. My brother was not even, maybe he was 1 or 2 when I learned how to play guitar. Thoughts on BB King? BB is a pioneer. That's why like people want to emulate his style. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to emulate his style. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Tori Kelly. Kelly. Never alone. Did you start off in church? Yes, I did. I started off in church. How old are you? I am 39. Do you think Cornell Dupree is? I don't even know who that is for sure. It says, how do you know what particular double stop interval you saw? So you need to become a camper, and I can show you specifically how and when to know and when to use them. All right, do you reveal everything about guitar and your skill, or is it something or secret you keep to yourself? I reveal everything. Like I don't have nothing to hide. I'm so confident and I'm so secure in where I'm at. So like I show everything. Looking to purchase a PRS SC24. Excellent completely owned. Does 600 sound affordable? If it's reasonable to you, if it makes sense, then yeah. But I say pull the trigger. I swear, gospel musicians are the best. Yeah, I feel like they're well versed. Well versed. There's no such thing as a guitar secret. Yeah, there are. There's some guys that have some stuff that they do that they won't show anybody else. So I think there is. It's just the fact that are they willing to show you or they're not willing to show you. So somebody was asking like, can they see me perform? So here we go. Look at that. Tori Kelly, Never Alone. official live video. You'll see me. Matter of fact, let's just do it. Let's just look at it real quick. Who's that guy in the corner? In the right? Oh, who's swaying back and forth? That is who? Carrie Too Smooth. You see this guy right here? You see this guy right here? That's Carrie right there. All right, cool. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna start showing y'all some stuff because y'all just be like, Jonathan DuBose Jr. is one of the greatest guys, yes, of all times, hands down, hands down. Okay, because y'all be asking me like, do you perform? This was Jason Derulo, Malaysia. All right. Jason Derulo, Malaysia. I did this performance with Jason Derulo in Malaysia 2015. Let's try to see. I'm trying to see. All right, cool. Let's go look at some more stuff. Let's look at the Keanu Lede Vivo Live series. Since some of y'all ask questions like, do he be doing this, bro? I've done this at the highest level. Live Keanu Lede. All right, let's watch some stuff. All right, let's I think that's one of them. You see the guy on guitar? You see this dude right there? That's me right there. Come on. That's me right there. We be doing this. We be doing this. Right there, right there. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. So listen, so when I tell you guys, and there's plenty of videos of me perform with Lettucey. I mean, I've literally been all around the world doing this at a high level. So I share because I love you guys. You know what I mean? So when I tell you guys, I use the same principles and stuff on stage. I'm telling you everything. I got no secrets. I ain't trying to hold on from y'all. I'm trying to give y'all everything that I got because I've done everything. I'm comfortable where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So for some of the people asking like, I want to see you perform. Where have you performed at with artists and everything? Bruh, I've done it at the very highest level. I could take you guys downstairs and I have this whole huge plaque of all like places, all the lanyards, all the tour things I've done, everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's asking me rosewood or maple. It just depends on the guitar. Yes, I played in the UK. I played in the UK plenty of times. I've even taught in the UK. There's a university, I think it's called ACM or something like that. I've taught there as well. All right, Caleb says, if I join Carrie's camp and practice, how hard do you think you could get me to at least to perform with an artist? Caleb, it just depends on where you live, bro. If you live like in a place that doesn't have a lot of exposure, it doesn't matter how much I teach you. You may have to move, like, and it's not about your skill level. There's a lot of things that go into you understanding. That's what the last Carrie's Corner that we talked about. It's about relationships. We had Nicholas Vinaglu, who plays for Bozzy, one of the biggest pop artists in the world, was talking about. He's a musical director. He was given the insight. You could be the greatest player in the world, but have a horrible attitude, be a crappy person. They're never going to hire you. So there's a lot of things that go into that. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Mateus Asado. Mateus Asado is super cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met Mateus plenty of times. Like, we've done various stuff. Even when I started to work with Tori Kelly, I asked him, like, yo, how is it working with Tori? You know what I'm saying? I've never met Prince before. Can you list a performance that you thought that you've done as a camp? It says, can you post a list of performances that you've done as a camp? Yeah, I'll do that, Mr. Red. I've already talked to my team about it. I'm sure they have that already up there. If not, then I'll tell them they need to post that. Um, do you consider yourself a forever student? Yeah, you're always learning. You never stop learning. And once you stop learning, you've kind of plateaued. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how big you are or whatever, you're still learning. There's other ideas that people bring to you that you probably never thought about. What does a regular day of touring life look like for you as a musician? It depends. If you're doing a bus tour, if you're flying, I mean, it's getting up, uh, driving to wherever you need to drive, or having a tech set everything up for you. Then you have to figure out when you're going to eat, when you're going to shower. You have to go do line check slash rehearsal, depending on what it is. Then you go back, you go get some more sleep, go get something else to eat, take shower, change, get ready for the show, do the show. Sometimes you have to do radio. It's a lot of different things that go into it. It's a lot of work, but it can be fun. You know what I'm saying? Do you get a rush ripping on solo on stage? I don't say a rush. The more of the rush is just the show. It's not necessarily just about ripping. It's more about the show itself. It's a different crowd. It's a different energy. Hearing the people scream and chant, that's probably more of a rush. What fretboard do you recommend on your Strat? So I have both. It depends. I have maple necks for some guitars because I like a brighter tone, but then I love the way rosewood can sustain. You know what I mean? Mateus Estado style. I mean, it works specifically for him. And I'm not trying to throw no shade, but for the regular guy that plays, that's just not gonna work for you. But you have to find what works for you. So his style does not work for everybody else at the most common level. You know what I'm saying? Cool, cool. Love from India. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Rate your appreciation for Thundercat. I think he's a 10. Like Thundercat is just on a whole nother spectrum. How he plays and how he approaches music. Him and his brother Ronald. We love you for sharing information with us because a lot of guitar players will not share that. Of course, Warren, that's what it's all about. I want to show you guys exactly what it is. And then I want to show you guys that I've done this at the highest level. I'm not trying to like, "Oh, I play for such and such and you can't find it." Like, no, my nigga, you can go anywhere and look and you see like your boys play for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with a lot of different artists. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Let's see if we can go find Two Chains. C H what's the song? That's a vibe. Vibe. Jimmy Kimmel.
This is his new album, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. It comes out tomorrow. Here with the song It's a Vibe with help from the
I play for hip hop artists as well.
Sons and Ty Dolla $ign, 2 Chainz.
I'm gonna be over here in this corner. It's me in this corner right here. That's me right there. It's me right there, rocking, killing them. I'm telling you, listen, when I say I've done it. I played for Ty Dolla $ign. I played for Trey Songz. I played for two. I mean, we've done it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm sharing all of the information. So if you want to know how to do stuff like this, you want to learn how to become comfortable on the guitar and the fretboard, sign up to Carrie's camp. I can personally show you like exactly how to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? So I was on Jimmy Kimmel plenty of times. I was on the Late Late Show with James Corden. I've been on late night TV. I've done Good Morning America with Lettucey. Listen. I'm not one of these guys that's just like, oh, I sit in my room and there's no shade. I'm just saying for me, I'm not one of these guys that like talks about it and has never done it at the highest level or has a critique about everybody that does do it. I've done it at a high level. I want to share the information with you. That's what it's all about. I want to take what I know, give it to you, and let you run with it. I want to sit back and be able to celebrate and be like, yo, that's a camper. They're on TV, watch TV with my daughter or my sons and be like, yo, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these guys that sit back here and be like, man, you know, like I see these guitar players and they're just like the trash. I'm not that guy. I want to show you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to let y'all see that, listen, I've done it at the highest level. I've been in magazines. I've been featured. I've been interviewed. I've been on podcasts. I've been on all types of platforms. People ask me, they want to get insight. I've been in all types of magazines. I've been featured in Guitar Player magazine. I've been in all types of stuff. I've won Stranger Range with the Nerdy Tones way, way back in the day. Like, I mean, I've done it. So I just want to share and show you guys specifically. I'm not just up here just making up stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. I like real amps. I know some people prefer the Kempers, but I'm an old school guy when it comes to that. I love amps. This is, do you miss touring? No, not necessarily. I mean, not with a brand new baby. I don't miss touring at all. I do miss the interaction with like people on the stage, but like touring is a lot. It's a lot on your body. It's a lot on your relationship. It's just a lot on you as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily miss it, you know. Are there certain neck radiuses for certain styles of playing? I know. I think neck radiuses depend on the person that's playing the guitar. You know what I mean? I signed up, just became a camper. Douglas, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, sweet. Do you have a sequence of a list of how to get through all of your videos? No. So what you do, you want to look at the roadmap and see where you are to identify your areas of weakness. That's how you start to do it. Do your children play guitar? No, none of them really play guitar. My oldest is kind of dabbling in it. But again, I'm the kind of their mindset that I allow them to kind of like, you know, explore it. If they don't like it, there's no pressure. I'm not gonna pressure them to be like, listen, I'm Carrie Too Smooth. I play for such and such. You gotta play guitar. If you wanna learn how to play, you can just ask me. If you don't wanna learn how to play, but there's no pressure. If you wanna learn how to be the best singer, or you wanna play like violin or whatever the case may be, I just wanna push y'all to be the best at whatever. If you have no desire to do music, period, I'm not gonna feel any kind of way because I love you regardless. That's what a good parent is. It's not about, well, I play and so you should play. That's not over here. We're not approaching it that way. Whatever you decide to do, that's what you decide to do, but that's not how we're doing it over here. Any tips on nerves while playing on stage? If you have nerves, that really comes from the fact of like you not being prepared. When you know what you know, like I'm the kind of person, when I know what I know, you can't shake me, bro. Like there's nothing that you can do. So when I realized I was having nerves on stage because I wasn't as confident as I needed to be in the music. Once I know with the confidence in the music, you can't shake me. And also I practice how I intended to play. So if I'm up stage like rocking, I'm doing that in rehearsal. I'm not gonna wait till I get on stage and try to get up and start rocking because you're gonna fumble. It's going to happen. So you practice how you intend to play. And the more confident you are in the music, the more confident you will be on stage. It just happens. And I'm not looking at the crowd. I have a job to do. My job is to entertain the crowd. I'm not looking at the crowd to see like, oh, what are they doing? The more comfortable you become, man, and then you start to be able to crack jokes in the playback and be like, yo, you see what they doing on the front? Like, yo, they wilding today. You'll start to get more comfortable, but the more you do it, the more you understand exactly what you're practicing. You know the music, you practice how you intend to play on the set, man, it'll be second nature for you. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna cut an album? I've already cut albums before. I have an album out called No Ordinary Conversation I cut like years ago. I did a single called Puppy Love and another single called Cindy Sear. I have no more desire to do my own music. Do I work on other people's projects? Yes, I work on plenty of projects. Matter of fact, let's just take a gander at some of the stuff that I've done. Let's just listen to some of the tracks that I've been working on. Now, I'm gonna share this stuff with y'all because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. So I want y'all to hear matter of fact, I've worked on a lot of stuff, but this is just one of the songs that I've been working on. It says, do you ever make eye contact with people in the crowd? All the time I make eye contact with people in the crowd. That's because I know what I'm doing. I'm comfortable. You know, I've been doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? Let's go through. Are you gonna cut an album? No. So here's one of the tracks I started working on with somebody else a long time ago. So let's just take a listen. Let's just center ourselves and take a listen. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't want to play that one. No, I don't like that one. Let's just do something different. Let's do something different. Let's try this one out. Nope, I don't think they're ready for this one. Let's try this one. Listen, I'm trying to make everybody else be great. Them days of me trying to showcase what, like, listen, them days, I love it, but like, I don't have no desire to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's another one.
Who likes done? I thought I was gonna lose my mind. Swore that I was tripping all the time. But you don't look at me the same way that you used to, girl. Cause what used to come easy now, it's so hard to say. Always told me you love me, how does love?
Listen, we killing with acoustic too. I mean, that's what we do. Listen, so that period of life where I wanted to do the artist thing or whatever and put out my own music, I've done it. Now I'm about, like, I want to be on people's projects. I want to be on an album. You want your record to feel good. You need great guitars. Hit me up. And I'm not talking about, like, I'm not going to give y'all like the homie discount. Like, listen, I've worked really hard to get to a certain place in my career. So like, I'm just, if you want a Rolls Royce, you got to come with the Rolls Royce money. You can't want a Rolls Royce and then like come with like Nissan money. It just ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm at that place. That's what I love to do. So like, I'm loving to help other people in their projects. That's what I do. So I'm probably never gonna put out music again because that's just not my desire. I love being a part of other people's projects. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go look at a few more things. Then I have to get ready for the camp family. So if you're a camper today, I've got Tim Stewart on. He's played for Rihanna. He plays for Rihanna, plays for Lady Gaga. Has performed in the Super Bowl, performed on countless stuff, whatever, been on Marvin Sapp records. He is that guy. Been on American Idol, been on The Voice. He is that dude. So I've got to get ready for the camp family. I love hanging out with you guys on YouTube. If you're brand new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell to be notified. If you want to go even deeper, then you should check out Kerry's camp. KERYSKMP.com. If you have any questions financially about how much it costs, please email me at support@carry2smooth.com because I want to keep track of who said what, right? So it's easier for me to have everybody go to the same space, then I can help you guys out. Also, I just wanted to showcase you guys, like, listen, when I showed you guys some of the stuff that my performances, like, I've done it at the highest level. I'm not one of these guys that just tells you like, oh, I've done it at the highest level and you can't see it. You can see it. Right, I want to show you like these are some of the stuff that I'm working on. I'm working on with like, you know, different production teams and different stuff like that. I have some of the records that I have on file. I can't let you listen to everything, but I just want to show you guys so you know when you hear it from me, you know specifically I know what I'm talking about. There's no BS in you. I'm not just trying to tell y'all whatever. I do this, you know, for a living. I've done very well. I'm still doing well. I'm going to continue to flourish because I'm really good at what I do and I'm a great people person. If you want to learn from me, you want to learn, you really want to jump in on the deep end, or if you, like I said, you want to learn how to swim, come to Kerry's camp. You know what I'm saying? KERYSKMP.com. Kerry's Corner today is going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just talked to Tim. So if I was doing this live before my signal went out, that's why, because he called me. So I'm just, listen, Tim is ready. I'm ready. I got his bio. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. And I'll tell some of you guys the backstory of how Tim helped me out get into the industry. You know what I'm saying? He put me on early. He had a lot of faith and confidence in me early and was like, yo, I can't do this gig. Can you do this gig? That's how networking worked. If you understand more about networking, come to Kerry's camp. Everything that you got, all the questions that you got, I love YouTube, but YouTube is really just like the appetizer. But you want to eat the real meal and you want to have dessert, you want the sauce, you come to Kerry's camp. I promise you we're going to have you straight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have you straight. Thanks for the live, no doubt, no doubt. It says, where on guitar do you play above the upper neck? Where it says, where on guitar do you play above the upper pickup? Do I use the upper pickup? This is what we're talking about, like when I play. I'm always using the bridge for the most part. It says, your humility makes you even more greater. I appreciate that. It says, how much practice do you do a day that need to be as a beginner to learn? So Santos, you're gonna have to do a lot of practices because you have to learn the concepts. You have to learn how to hold the guitar. You have to learn how to play the guitar. You have to learn strum patterns. You have to learn, there's a lot of things, but you can break it up into small bits so that way it's easy to digest, okay? You know what I mean? That guitar sounds dope. You got your own sound? No, that's why it's too smooth, bro. You gotta have your own sound. That's how you become too smooth. Okay, cool. I wanted to be a sound engineer and also an indie artist, but no one appreciated that so much. Listen, sometimes you got to make adjustments. You know what I mean? Like, I think we all want to be artists, and at the beginning we realize that, listen, that's not our calling. You know what I'm saying? Singing's cool, but it's not our calling. Where do you see R&B going in the future? I see R&B always staying around. It's relevant. You got people like her. You got people like Chris Brown. The sound is always changing. You got people like Sir. You have so much stuff. You got people like Masego, people like Lucky Day, Kiana Lede. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's happening with R&B. It's going to be relevant. It's going to be prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Definitely earned that nickname Too Smooth for sure. Listen, for sure, for sure, for sure. Super smooth, sweet, sweet. Cool. All right, listen, I love you guys. I'm trying to go through and see some of the stuff that I may have missed. Eye contact, always make eye contact. It's because I'm comfortable in what I'm doing. It says I want to play guitar forever in my life. Sweet. But in India, all the people ask about his college students and jobs. Yo, you may have to move, bro. Listen, you may have to move. It is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, cool. I love you guys, man. You guys have a good one getting ready for Carrie's camp at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are a camper, we're doing Carrie's Corner today with Tim Stewart, and it's going to be phenomenal. I do not want you to miss out on that, okay? Please make an interview with FKG. I don't know who that is, so like who is FKG? I don't know who that is, so I don't know everything. Like, so just break it down. Help me out. Help me help you. All right. I love you guys. You guys have been great. And I will talk to you guys soon. If you're a camper, I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, that's what's up. Have a good one.